pineapple on pizza? I'm an absolutely yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love pineapple. Put it on pizza, even better. Kendall, what music do you listen to?
Country.
Country? Yeah, me too, girl. Spider-Man.
We went to bait quite
I bet I sound so fast in the wind. I'm actually doing really good today with these. Oh, that was my best one. Oh, high knees, butt kicks, high knees. Okay.
I was actually very impressed with your gymnast on that time.
I know, it was so good. That was like my best round in the past 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. All right, everybody. I know we're gonna have a great day, so let's do it. Yeah. All right. Have a day, Bama. 1, 2, 3. Have a day, Bama!
The Italian national team was going to be practicing before this big tournament in Italy, and they needed a team to come and scrimmage them. And lo and behold, it became the Alabama softball team.
So the trip to Italy was probably one of my favorite memories that I've had in my lifetime. It was super cool to be able to go overseas and see a new world that I hadn't seen before.
It was my first time out of the country, and it was just such a great experience, and I'm so grateful for the University of Alabama and Coach Murphy and our program to be able to let us do this.
To me, it's one of the best things we do as a program. You're never, ever, ever going to have this opportunity to travel across the world with your best friends, your teammates, play 3 games against an international team in Team Italy. And then on top of that, get to see Venice, Milan, and the crown jewel to me was Lake Como.
The pasta class was very fun. It was very difficult to form everything right like they did.
So you have to go up there and watch, and it was intense. You would not get a second chance if you didn't pay attention the first time. I think that my group had one of the best pasta.
It was fun. It was cool getting to try new things and new experiences.
Just to be able to have the opportunity to go with my teammates is incredible. I was able to gel with some of the new girls and get to know them.
And one thing that was really cool is there was a lot of girls in the team who I didn't know yet, and there was a lot of newbies. So one of them was my sister. I got to go on this trip with my sister, which is so cool.
Madison Dobbins floats one to left center, and Lauren Johnson, a headlong dive. Lojo.
Why not call SportsCenter again? Let them know. Top 10 play from the freshman, Lauren Johnson.
I've always really looked up to my sister. I've been to thousands and thousands of her softball games growing up, like her travel ball games. I just look out into the outfield, oh my gosh, like I want to be her. That's what I want to do. When she got to Alabama, I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to wear that crimson uniform. Like, there's nothing cooler than that, to see your big sister achieve her dreams. So that was like, that's going to be my dream. That's what I want to do. And then COVID happened. And I'm like, well, I can play with Janet Johnson. So I was like, I want to be next to my big sis in the outfield. Having my sister on the team has been probably one of the coolest opportunities in the world. Every time I think about it, I just think of how thankful I am that Murph allowed us to have this opportunity. And to see her success and her get to wear the Bama uniform, it's been something that I hold very dear to my heart. And every time she steps on that field, I'm proud of her. So the culture of Alabama softball is all centered around Mudita, which is vicarious joy in someone else's success. This means you celebrate every other person on your team like it's your own success. If somebody hits a home run and I'm going 0 for 4, I'm not going to be jealous of my teammate for hitting the home run. I'm going to be happy for her success because that's her moment. Everybody's going to get their moment at some point.
Kinley Cahalan gives Alabama the lead.
We want to vicariously celebrate everybody around us just as much as we would ourselves, because I don't live in a box It's not all about me. It's about this team, and if I'm celebrating somebody else, I'm building that up.
So when I started way back in 1997, I would say to everybody on the team, if you can be as happy for a teammate's success as if you did it yourself, sky's the limit for this team. We're going to do great things.
Down the line, toward the pole, and that ball is out of here! Jenna Johnson rattles the foul pole, and it's 3-1 Alabama.
It always shines at the plate, especially when a home run. We always meet at the plate and do some type of, I don't know, just symbols, Bama U, anything. It's just so much fun just celebrating one another and their successes.
Having that as our foundation is just amazing because we're able to play for each other and love each other and just see each other succeed on the field and have so much joy in that.
Mudita. There's no English word that equals it. Nothing comes close. There are two words that are opposite, and those two words are envy and jealousy. And to me, you have to wipe out envy and jealousy on a team to really, really, really go places where you want to go.
Jealousy is not an option here, and it never should be. Just having that tight relationship with each one of your teammates, believing in one another, and just knowing that each person has a role in this team and has a job to be done. It's just amazing.
This culture has been something that I will remember forever and I'll take on with me to the rest of my life.